friends, welcome back. Today we'll discover the purpose of garbage collector in Java. Java's garbage collection is a process by which the Java programs perform automatic memory management. In C language, it is the programmer's responsibility to deallocate memory so that the programmer will be doing by using the free function. Whereas in Java, memory management is automatic. The Java's programs are compiled to bytecode that can run on JVM. When Java programs run on JVM, objects are created on the heap, which is a portion of memory dedicated to the program. So eventually, some objects will no longer be needed. So the garbage collector finds these unused objects or unreferenced objects and deletes them to free up memory. So we'll see this with an example. Okay, well friends, consider this example. In this example, like we are having a class student. So inside the class student, there are two variables which are A and B. And inside the main method, we are creating two objects. Okay, so one is with the reference variable S1 and the other is with the reference variable S2. So I just have shown you this with a diagram here. So say this is your heap memory. So inside your heap memory, there are two objects created. Okay. So this is the first object and this is the second object. And you can see the first object is referenced by a reference variable which is S1. And this particular object which is A is equal to 3 and B is equal to 4 is referenced with the reference variable S2. Okay, fine. What I did is I said S3 is equal to S2. Okay, so wherein S3 is the student object. So you can say student S3 is equal to, okay, so you can say student S3 is equal to S2. Okay, so I'm not writing all that. Now what happened is, so as soon as you say that S3 is equal to S2, now what happens is this is a shallow copy. So S3 is also now holding the object A is equal to 3 and B is equal to 4. So there are two reference variables for this particular object. One is S2 and the other is S3. Okay. Now say for example, I am saying S2 is equal to null. Okay. So when I say S2 is equal to null, what happens is S2 is not holding this object anymore. So one reference variable has left the object A is equal to 3 and B is equal to 4. Okay. So when I did this, okay, so this is what has happened. Now say again that I am saying S3 is equal to also null. Okay. So now I said S3 is also null. S3 also left the object. Okay. So now this object over here is not referenced by any reference variables. So such kind of object is called as unreferenced object. So no reference variable pointing to this object. So when such kind of objects exist in your heap, which are unreferenced objects, then this object can be garbage collected. That is what is meant by garbage collection, that is removed from memory so that the memory can be reused or it can be reused for the newly created objects. So I hope everybody understood what does it mean by garbage collection with this particular example. So friends, garbage collection in Java happens automatically during the lifetime of the program. Okay, so what does it mean by garbage collection? Eliminating the unused objects. Okay, so why we are doing this? We are doing this to avoid memory leaks. The programmer does not need to explicitly mark objects to be deleted. Okay, so it is automatically done internally. And garbage collection implementation lives in the JVM. Each JVM can implement garbage collection however it pleases. Okay, so there are different implementations in the JVM. Garbage collection is non-deterministic and there is no way to predict when garbage collection will occur at runtime. Okay, so you don't know at what time the garbage collection happens. And it is possible to include a hint in the code to run the garbage collector with the system.gc or runtime.gc methods. Okay. So you can use these methods and okay, so but there is no guarantee that as soon as you give these methods that garbage collection will happen. But how do you delete an object in Java? Okay, so if you want to make your object eligible for garbage collection, assign its reference variable to null. Okay, so just make it null like I shown you in the example. And remember, one very important thing is that primitive types are not objects, so you cannot make them null. Okay, so another very important method that you will be using for garbage collection is finalize method. Okay, so this finalize method, okay, so this is the finalize method. So it is protected void finalize throws throwable, and this finalize method is of object class, and this method is called just before an object is garbage collected. So why you will be needing this finalize method is to dispose system resources, perform cleanup activities, and minimize memory leaks. Okay, so just before an object is deleted or removed from the memory, the finalize method is called. So inside the finalize method, you can do some cleanup activities, like just before the object is deleted, you want certain things to set right. Okay, so all that things you can write in finalize method. This is all about garbage collection in Java, my friends. Hope this video is helpful to you. Stay home, stay safe, happy learning. Bye.